to the channel. We're here with another action figure unboxing, and this time I've got another WWE Ultimate Edition figure. This is from the most recent Ruthless Aggression line that they've been doing. Talked about this figure in a previous video, and I told you guys, if I ran across him again, I would pick it up just to do a video. And since I love my Ultimate Edition figures so damn much, I saw him and I grabbed him. Ruthless Aggression era Brock Lesnar. This is the next big thing, Brock Lesnar. Really cool. I'll pull the most recent Ultimate Edition Brock Lesnar down here in a minute when we get him out of the box, and we'll compare the differences. Obviously, there's tattoo differences, but there's faces. The face is going to be different. The haircut's going to be different. The title he comes with is different, and hopefully, he comes with the same title that Eddie Guerrero came with. Hopefully, he can actually put it on his waist. If not, he's probably going to keep it on his shoulder, because I'm going to keep that one with him. Eddie's is displayed over there like I showed in a previous video. So, but Ultimate Edition, Ruthless Aggression, Brock Lesnar. So, let's go ahead and get it and get him out of this. Alright guys, here he is. Ruthless Aggression, Brock Lesnar. This is the next big thing. Back when he had Paul Heyman managing him originally. I'm going to look on here and see if this kind of gives me an idea of what year this would have been. I mean, this is early 2000s, like 2001, 2002, probably in that era, something like that. Anyways, maybe even 2000. I'm gonna look on the back here in just a second. Let's talk about it. As you can see on the side, we see Ruthless Aggression. We've got the picture of Brock. This is the back. We're gonna bring that up close and take a better look at it. This side, we got the Ultimate Edition logo, and it says Brock Lesnar. And of course, on the front, Brock Lesnar. It's in red because it's an exclusive. Whereas everything you see that's white on the regular variant would be red, and everything you see that's red would be white on a regular release. But this is an exclusive. Again, I haven't looked it up yet. I said I would, and I haven't done it. I think the Ruthless Aggression stuff is exclusive to Walmart. Like I said, I still haven't looked that up. It's probably common knowledge, and because I'm buried in making my videos all the time, I don't spend time looking stuff up to get good information like I should. Anyways, let me grab this box real quick before we go to the unboxing portion of this thing, and I'm gonna show you the back of it. So I'm gonna just grab that real fast. All right, as we always do on these, we'll back this up some. So we've got a picture of the figure up here, and we've got a picture of actually Brock right here. So let's look at his stats. Height 6'4", weight 286 pounds, from Minneapolis, Minnesota. His finisher is the F5, and the career highlights is the Universal Champion and the WWE Champion. Alright, let's read this. So, before he was the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar debuted in WWE as the next big thing. The monstrous rookie ran roughshod over everyone from Undertaker to The Rock to Hulk Hogan, and ended his first year as the undisputed WWE Champion. Yeah, that was a killer year for Brock Lesnar. He came on the scene like nobody's business. So that phenomenal year was 2002. If you saw a slight little glitch right there or something, that was because I stopped to look that up to get the exact year. Uh, I owe that to you guys to know that shit. Well, Gladiator Wrestling Podcast, we ought to know something about wrestling. And being as how Brock Lesnar is one of the biggest stars to ever come around, I should know what damn year he debuted and won the championship in the same year. So, of course, this is going to be from 2002. This figure is based on Brock Lesnar from 21 years ago. So I'm going to bring out the Brock Lesnar figure that's based on 2023 Brock Lesnar here in a few minutes. Well, actually, it's probably not 2023 because he's still got a title with him. So it's probably 21 or 22. It don't matter. It's still 20 years apart. So we'll compare those here towards the end of the video. Right now, though, this guy needs to come out of this damn box. So, y'all know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get him out of the box right now. Alright, so I've got him out of the box. This was, I gotta say, one of the most pleasant unboxing experiences I've had since I started doing these videos. I'm going to show you guys something when it comes to this packaging. Because I usually save you guys, here recently I've been saving you guys from hearing all this stuff. So I'm going to show you, obviously, what I always show you. Top of the box it says next big thing. And on the bottom it says the greatest rookie year in the history of WWE. So here's something really cool. See where the 3 extra heads were? See how he's in there? Alright, so I'm going to do that again before I pick that damn head up. They got a little slot right up there for you just where you can grab, and it makes them so easy. So you don't have to take the whole thing out and squish it from the back. Man, other than the fact that I just stupidly slingshotted one of the heads in the floor, that was super easy. So, set those up. Here's what he comes with. We've seen this on the channel before. Heavyweight title. This will be the Ruthless Aggression version of it. I am going to try to put it on him here in a few minutes. But he also came with, yep, the classic Brock Lesnar shirt. Alright, there's the front. Here's the back. Says, he is the next big thing. It's a very cool shirt. And we'll definitely be putting that on him. So I'll show you these 3 different heads he came with. Starting with this one. That's a classic Brock Lesnar look. There's this one. They're all pretty nice. The one that's on him has just this stoic look, which is also classic Brock. I like this one. This is some ruthless aggression. Woo-wee. Good stuff. Alright. And while I'm doing that, I'll go ahead and show you the sets of hands. I'm only going to show one hand from each set because they are the hands are exactly the same, just left and right. Do it like that. There we go. That's an open hand. And shit, didn't mean to do that. And we have, of course, a closed fist hand. And it looks like the hands that are on him are the ones that we say are made for holding weapons and whatnot. So, I'm going to grab him real quick and bring him a little bit closer. We're going to take a look at the tattoos. So, let's do that. Of course, we have the back tattoo. This is the same without all the extras around. That's the same thing that's on his shirt. I always thought it was cool how the design on those trunks flowed in with the back tattoo. There's the, oh, focus. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be on his shoulder, and there's a skull on this side. Pretty cool. And as you can see, there's no chest tattoo on this one. And there's a close-up of the face that's on him. And then, like I said, the weapon hands. And it's just black boots, black knee pads, black trunks, black wristbands. And that's Brock. Back then, he didn't wear the shorts. Those came after he did his UFC thing. So I'm feeling, some of the joints are a little bit loose, but not super bad. Let's see if he wants to stand up. He was giving me some troubles earlier. Just haven't found the right spot for him. Of course, I'm doing it on a moving thing. So let me, yeah, like I said. So real quick, while I'm messing with that, I'm going to put the title on him, and then we'll try the shirt on as well. All right, there he is, wearing the belt. It actually fits him. I'm going to show you something here in a minute, though, because I know we've talked about this belt before, this title, and it's made to fit a Brock Lesnar figure, but it is damn sure not made to fit this Brock Lesnar figure. It fits, but you have to use almost every notch on that thing. And none of these other figures that I have put them on, they usually use they're usually so small that you had to put them on the last notches. The only belt they made that was so big like that would have been Andre, the Giant's title that he comes with. And even it is barely big enough to put on him. It's a stretch. So I'm gonna bring it close here in a second and show you where I had to put it, and I'm gonna show another figure as well. So let me grab him. All right, so see how well it'll focus real quick. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Come on. Dang it, don't want to focus all of a sudden. I was trying to focus on the flag back there. Let's see if I can get it to... Dang, I don't... Man, oh man, I don't know why it's acting this way for me. There we go. Alright, as you can see, I've got one set of notches left. Got a whole 4 holes. It takes 4 to hold these titles on. I've got a whole 4 extra, okay? Now let me show you on this one. This is Roman Reigns Ultimate Edition. Come with the 2 titles. He's got just that much left. And honestly, I could tighten it a little bit more, but it's holding just fine being on that notch. Now that tells you how big that belt is. So anyways, I just walked in front of the camera and did all that. So what I want to do next is see if I can get him back up here on his own. Oh, wow. There we go. Man. Sorry about that. It did not like that focus. All right. So what I want to do now, I want to go ahead and put the shirt on him, and then we're going to bring out the most recent Ultimate Edition Brock, and we're going to compare the two. So let's do the shirt first. I'm going to go away for a split second, and when he comes back, he'll have the shirt. All right, so we've got the shirt on him. I'll zoom it in a little bit so we can really take a look at it a little bit better. Go a little further, really. Come on. There we go. All right. I also changed his head. I put a different face on him just for the hell of it. I actually kind of like that face, so I may leave that on because that's really looks like this era Brock Lesnar. So I really like the way the shirt fits. I'll zoom back out and then I'll bring him closer so it doesn't mess up and blur real bad. But it fits like it should on this big beast. So let me bring it up close now. It's been on the spinner long enough. Let's take a look. Here you go. So as you can see, it's a tight fitting shirt. His arms are big and the shirt fits tight on him like it should. It was if he wasn't an Ultimate Edition figure, that it probably would have been a lot harder to put that shirt on, but because he has so much extra articulation, it was not hard at all. It's hard to line that back up because it does fit tight, but it is hard to line that back up to where you can tell what it says. Of course, we all know what it says, but nonetheless, it's a really cool figure. Now, I'm going to go away one more time for a split second, and then, because I'm going to go ahead and take the shirt back off, and then we're going to compare the two, because I've got the modern Brock Lesnar sitting beside me, so give it just a second. All right, here we go. So there is Ruthless Aggression Brock Lesnar, and now here comes the modern Brock Lesnar. As you can see, he's got the ponytail thing, more tattoo. So we're gonna take them and bring them in close and really make some comparisons. So to do that, I'm gonna zoom back out, but I just could not pass up the chance to have two Brock Lesnar spinning in front of the GWP logo back there. All right, so let's start with the front. So obviously this version has a chest tattoo and this one doesn't. This one has a beard, this one doesn't. You definitely see a difference. To be perfectly honest, if you look at the arms, they are identical. And I think the chests are as well, which is not a big deal. Now the back is what I wanted to see. So here's the back on the original. Now check this out though. On the newer Brock Lesnar, that tattoo is smaller, and it has the hands with the meat hooks. So yes, he added the hands with the meat hooks hooking into his back, but he couldn't have made the tattoo smaller. Although he could have gotten bigger. So you can always look at this one. To fit on this Brock Lesnar, this title has to be all the way out. It's craziness. But you can see on the trunks, he's now got the same skull as right here. Whereas the old trunks had the spine looking thing there. There's the backs of their heads. Sorry, I want to focus on the logo. He's got the ponytail. This one he's got the short haircut. He didn't wear gloves back then. After he came back, after his UFC days, he was wearing the UFC style gloves. And the UFC style shorts. Whereas he used to wear the trunks. So, that's a quick comparison. They're both Brock Lesnar, so, you're not going to get a lot of major differences. And if you did, boy, we'd have some complaining to have to do. This guy's definitely going to need a stand, though, because I can tell you right now he's probably about to fall over. Hopefully not. Yep. So I am having trouble finding the balance on him. Usually I don't have that kind of issue when it comes to Ultimate Edition figures. Like it. Let's try that pose. Okay. Now, he's going to stay just like that and let me finish the video. Because we pretty much are at the end of the video. While I'm talking, I'm going to do something real quick. I know I just got him stood back up too. Dumbass. So, you guys let me know down in the comments what you think. Did they do a good job representing Ruthless Aggression Brock Lesnar? Do the size differences, should he be smaller than the current Brock, or should the current Brock be smaller? Is there any kind of differences that I may not be necessarily picking up on right away? Just let me know what you think about this one. I like it. Like I said, I said in the Rob Van Dam video, I put him back and got Rob Van Dam, and I was at another Walmart store a few days later after I did that video. Actually, I just did the intro to that video when I said that, and I said, well, there he is. I told him I wouldn't pass him up again. God, I hope he don't fall over. Shit. Oh, he don't want to stand up. That's what you... Okay. His legs got to be close together. Got it. Alright, so I got his shirt on and the title on. That's what I was doing. I don't know if you could see me or not. But because I did find him again, look, I left his arms just kind of... I went ahead and picked him up. I am glad I did. I do like the figure. It's going to look cool up there on the shelf with the other Brock Lesnar. So, I'm not a big fan of duplicate figures, but I am a big fan of Ultimate Edition figures. So, you know, no complaints. But I'll sort of retell the story. So when I found the Rob Van Dam figure, I found this figure first. But I found him on the very top shelf, turned sideways, so you would miss him if you didn't look up. And so I grabbed him down, and I was going to get it, and I thought, man, I know if he's here, Rob Van Dam is here. And I found Rob hidden on the bottom shelf behind some other big toys, some kind of, might have been that Stone Cold Monster truck or something like that on the bottom shelf anyways. A big toy, and he was hidden behind it. And I found it, and I said, oh, Rob's coming home with me. Again, to whoever hid that, if you're a collector, I apologize. If you're a scalper, snooze, you lose. So, but I put Brock back, and I said if I run across him again at another Walmart store down the road, I won't pass him up a third time. That was the second time I saw him, and I didn't buy him. So, fast forward about 3 days later, after I had filmed the intro for that video. I filmed a bunch of intros all at once. Full disclosure. I was at another Walmart store, and sure as shit, there was Ruthless Aggression Brock Lesnar. So I said, I told everybody in the video that I would get him if I saw him again. I'm going to be a man of my word. Here he is. So, that being said, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button. Like I said, let me know in the comments down below what you think of this Ruthless Aggression Brock Lesnar and how he compares to the newer Brock Lesnar. And hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you'll get notified every time we do another unboxing video like this or a trading card unboxing. Yes, they're coming back. I know, I keep saying it. Nobody believes me at this point, I'm sure, but it's coming. And you'll get a notification every. Oh wait, you also get a notification when our video game videos come out. Then you'll get notified on Sundays when the podcast comes on. The Gladiator Wrestling Podcast. I know I got the wrestling part cut out right now. Ooh, wrong way. Oh my God. Come on. There you go. Gladiator Wrestling Podcast. Every Sunday live on YouTube and Facebook. With that being said, follow us on all of our social media platforms. Almost. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, and TikTok. And while you're clicking all those buttons to follow, to subscribe, the like buttons, the notification bell, while you're clicking all that, I want you guys to do me one other thing. I know I'm asking you to click so many things, but this click could mean the world to us. Click the share button. That share button means as much as a share and as a subscribe or a follow. It means more than a like. It means more than a comment. That share button puts that logo out to so many other places, to so many other people, so we can bring this content to other people. Then the more we share it, the closer we get to our goals, and then we can start expanding. We will start providing better quality content, more content. There's so much we can do, but we got to have you guys' help to spread the word of GWP, the Gladiator Wrestling Podcast. That's all I ask. Hit that share button for me. And that's all for today. Once again, thank you so much. Gladiator out.